Good day everyone and thanks for tuning in. We begin this video in my home state of South Australia. And as with any journey, it usually starts at the long-term parking of Adelaide International Airport. So I'm glad you're joining me today.
Hello everyone and a very good morning to all of you. I'm coming to you from a very beautiful morning here in Adelaide International Airport. And I am joining Virgin Australia again on one of their flights. So today I'm going to be trying a new product which is my first time on it, which is Economy X. And before Rex took over the 737s from Virgin, Virgin Australia was the only airline that was offering such a service here in Australia. So I'm curious as to why this product appeals to some people. It might be for me, it might not, I don't know. So there's only one way to find out is to get myself on one of those seats. So let's get this journey started.
COVID seems like a forgotten episode because we can now travel unrestricted all around the country. In fact, airlines are reporting domestic travelling traffic surpassing pre-COVID levels. Now all we need is for the normal resumption of international travel. I'm booking my first international flight sometime in late July, so I'm really looking forward to that one.
The security line wasn't all that bad. For all that chaos that was happening last week, the line moved pretty quick. Yeah, it's crowded, but it moved pretty quickly. So next stop will be the Virgin Australia Lounge. Let's go.
If you're new to my channel, my name's Ryan, and I create heaps of travel and food related content. If that's your jam, why not hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss out on what's coming up next on my channel. Giving me a like will also encourage me to keep prodding along to create more videos like this one. So here's the thanks, because your support is very much appreciated. Economy X passengers do not get lounge access. However, if you have status with the airline, you'd get to head in there to relax. That includes silver members with eligible lounge passes, gold and platinum members. With my gold status, I get access when I'm departing or arriving at an airport. Although I don't know why would I head to a lounge on arrival. Are you one of those who would make use of arrival privileges to a lounge? Let me know in the comments.
Hi, can I get a soy latte please? Thanks.
I'm happy to report, as of mid-April 2022, South Australia has eased COVID-19 restrictions, which meant the return of self-serve buffet stations. I'm so happy I no longer have to travel to Darwin or Perth just to experience this. Something as simple as this. You don't know how much you miss it until it's been taken away. Now that it's back, it's happy days ahead. Flying on Economy X, you'd get priority boarding together with business class, gold and platinum flyers. Today we are boarding Virgin Australia flight VA218 from Adelaide to Melbourne. We're supposed to be departing at 11:40, and it's now 10 minutes to 12. A delay apology was broadcast, but no reason was given why this happened. It's a good thing I'm never in a rush, so it was all good at my end. Our ride today is Victor Uniform Echo, a Boeing 737-800 delivered brand new to Virgin Blue in March 2005, making her about 17 and a half years old at the time of writing. It was transferred to Virgin Australia in 2011 and it was named Curl Beach, which is considered one of Australia's best surfing beaches.
Hi, how are you? Good, thanks.
Welcome on board Virgin Australia Economy X. The first 3 rows of economy class and 2 rows around the middle emergency exits are designated Economy X locations. They feature 40% more legroom compared to the regular economy seats.
Right down the back.
Besides the Economy X branding, the seat itself is stock standard economy with an adjustable headrest. A single button on the armrest reclines the seat back. And here's the piece de resistance. 34 inches of seat pitch, enough for me to cross my legs and look like $1,000,000. There is also a fold-down tray table for your perusal. Service for Economy X is the same as the rest of the cabin, so this buy on board menu could be useful. There is also an airsick bag to keep your vomit warm, and a safety card for you to ignore.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you again for joining us on board our flight to Melbourne. My name is Ellen and I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the team. In the flight deck we have Captain Finn Nation and First Officer Nick Wolfen. Your crew in the cabin, up the front we have Harry, in the middle we have Steph, and down the back we have Al. Whilst we know some of you do fly often, we would appreciate it if you could please pause any of your devices while we take you all through the safety demonstration.
Welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first, so we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through the important information that will help keep you safe and comfortable on this flight. Let's start by talking about face masks. They might not be ideal, but they are mandatory, so thanks for wearing yours.
Suburbia surrounds Adelaide Airport. Taking off from runway 05, the urban sprawl becomes immediately apparent. There were talks of building a new airport up north, but you know, this is South Australia. It'll happen when it happens. Our flight path turned right and we remained that way for much of our journey. The approach into Melbourne was northerly and we arrived for a straight-in approach into Tullamarine's runway 16. Completing this 653-kilometer journey in 1 hour 10 minutes. This aircraft was from a time before social media was even a thing. The overhead console was a hark back to a generation ago when we still sent SMS text messages on Nokia phones with number pads. So if you're lucky enough to score this aircraft, be warned there are no charging ports or USB sockets. It's not a problem on this short flight. But on longer transcontinental or international flights, get ready for your devices to die on you mid-flight, unless you have a power bank. Service in Virgin Australia's economy class includes the free provision of coffee, tea or water. On a short flight like this, buy on board can get very challenging as the crew already have their hands full trying to pass out these free bevies. So I opted for a luscious, succulent and delectable glass of mineral water procured by a hunky mountaineer from the Swiss Alps. Delicious. Wi-Fi streaming service is available for you to enjoy the airline's in-flight entertainment options. There is no lag, which is good, and the selection is extensive enough to cater to most passengers. With these IFE services, my go-to is normally the in-flight map anyway because that's my pawn. On newer aircraft, there is no longer a need to download the Virgin Entertainment app. Just scan a QR code and access this service on a browser. I understand this will be progressively rolled out to all aircraft eventually. This is Bendigo, a city of about 30,000 people, some 2 hours north of Melbourne. I don't have much to say about this place besides this city gets featured a lot on a Facebook forum called the Shit Towns of Australia. From here, it also means it's time to conclude my first experience on Virgin Australia's Economy X. So, here we are, Virgin Australia's Economy X. What can I say about it? It's definitely a unique product, and this is Virgin's one-up in economy class when you're comparing it to their incumbent competitor, Qantas. The legroom is definitely impressive. It's stuff long-haul economy travel is made of. Service in-flight is no different to the rest of the economy cabin though. This is something to take note. Priority boarding is definitely a plus, especially when you do not have status with the airline. And being seated up front guarantees you'll be the first one off the plane after business class. So who will this product appeal to? I can think of people who cannot stand to be cooped up in an aircraft for another second after arrival. Those who have meetings to attend, or those who are always in a rush. The other group of passengers are those with extremely long legs. The 34-inch pitch will definitely be a bonus. In fact, the bulkhead seats in row 3 offer the best leg room, pretty similar to business class. So, which group do I belong to? Neither, really. I fit very nicely into the regular economy seats because I'm built like a garden gnome. I'm also seldom in a rush to get anywhere. So, in conclusion, this product really isn't for me. But I can see why someone would pay that extra $30 or $40 to get on these seats. Are you one of those?
Time is just gone 1:45. For everyone's safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and the aisle and exit clear until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Do take care when you open the overhead lockers and please make sure you have everything before you leave. At this stage, we'll be leaving through the forward and rear doors and we'll be using stairs at the rear. If you're not comfortable using the stairs, please stay seated until it is clear to move through to the forward door. Please use any handrails, and as we will be refuelling, smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes are not allowed on the tarmac or throughout the terminal. If they are close by, you can now use your handheld devices with flight mode turned off. Just note that you can't use them on the tarmac. On behalf of everyone here at Virgin Australia, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. We do hope you have a safe onward journey and look forward to welcoming you back on board again soon. If Melbourne is home, welcome home. Once again, thank you very much and have a lovely afternoon.
See ya. Thank you. Thanks, love. How you doing? Welcome to Melbourne. I'm here again. It seems like I'm always here. I might as well move to Melbourne, right? Well, that was the chaotic Melbourne airport arrivals for you. It's very obvious travel has picked up and things are pretty much back to normal now. Looking at the crowd today. This is a Friday afternoon, so everyone is traveling everywhere for their long weekend because on Monday is Anzac Day. So this is a Friday, so we have a long weekend ahead of us, so everyone is traveling today. So yeah, we are in Melbourne once again. The whole purpose of this trip really is to go to Sydney So tomorrow I'll be on the XPT train. So that's a unique way for me. That's a different way for me to travel to Sydney. So yeah, that was Economy X on Virgin Australia for you. I would probably not do it again because I don't think it's worth that $30 upgrade just to be in front of the plane, because that's not the way I fly. But it could be up your alley. Just let me know in the comment section what do you think of the Economy X product. It's good for some people, but for me it's really just not the way I fly. So if you have watched the video all the way up till this point, I'd like to thank you for all your support, and if you want to see my journey going forward to Sydney on the XPT train, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with whatever videos that will be coming up from this trip, okay? So in the meantime, take care all of you, and I'll see you for my next one. Bye!